I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this excess fat because it's not necessary. It's already a pretty unhealthy dish. I hope people take offense to that. No, I do.
We're Clueless Cuisine. We're two clueless Americans attempting to make foreign recipes.
So with the history behind Chicken Tiki Masala is the fact that nobody really knows where it came from. We have a Glasgow story. We also have a Punjab, India story. Like, nobody really knows where it came from. So no recipe has the same exact ingredient list besides chicken. We're gonna break down the ingredients like this, okay? So we're gonna start with the marinade, and then we're also gonna do a garam masala, which is a Indian spice mixture that a lot of, it differs from region to region of India. And it also differs from region to region of America, Britain. If we're gonna break it down, it differs all across the board. So we're gonna make our own mixture, and that's good. So then we're gonna start on the sauce, and then we're gonna start on cooking the chicken in the sauce, and then we're gonna put it over a bed of rice, and it's gonna be amazing. Nobody knows where it came from. Every recipe is different, which is what I love about this recipe. It's such a fluid thing, and I love that so much. It really works whenever you're drinking just a little bit too much. Just a couple of drinks. So let's get started. Do it. Oh yeah, cheers, cheers. Cheers to you as well. This is my first time working with ginger, so bear with me, please. And if you see anything that I'm doing wrong, just let me know, because like I said, I'm a newbie. We have no idea what we're doing. So I thought I needed. Mistake number 1. It smells so good. Right? But don't get me that would be awful.
It's gonna be a lot. It's like the cinnamon challenge.
Alright, then we're gonna start with our garlic. What we're gonna do here, and this is my first time breaking down quote unquote like a garlic ginger paste. Go ahead and start for the marinade. I'm gonna break off 4 cloves of garlic. Might not be enough. I think it will be enough. Crush that. Woo. So I'm gonna save some of this ginger for the actual sauce. I'm gonna mince it up. I've never actually minced with the ginger, so it's a ginger root. So I definitely should have recognized how tough a root was gonna be, opposed to garlic itself. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so now I'm gonna start cutting the garlic up, mincing it. I've seen people make paste a lot more beautifully and straight up in this stuff. I started with the paste, and that was literally the hardest part. So I'm gonna grab a cup of this yogurt, about 1.5 cups. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there. All right, I'm gonna throw a little bit of smoked paprika in there.
You meant to put that much in.
Yeah, no, I did. It's a marinade. So.
Okay.
A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt. No tiki masala recipe is exactly the same. You can't do it just right. I did a little bit of research on it, and what I've learned is tiki masala is tiki masala. Make it how you want, as long as it's tiki masala. Marsala. Masala.
It's the marsala.
Right. The marsala.
I'm making some chicken marsala.
Right,
that's what an American would say.
Marsala.
Because we're not Americans, we're humans.
What? This is Clueless Cuisine. This is me being clueless. I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper. So now I'm gonna start cutting the chicken. We got chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs, not only because we're lazy, but also as well as I really prefer dark meat over white meat. That's just a personal preference, so we went ahead and went with that. Really, like with the boneless thighs, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this excess fat because it's not necessary. It's already a pretty unhealthy dish. I hope people take offense to that. No, I do. So I'm just gonna slice this fat away. Just so you know, I do not recommend cutting on a wooden board. The juices of the meat will like soak in. It'll make it a little bit more difficult to clean, but it's okay because I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Also, as well as this is Clueless Cuisine. I've drank a little bit. I don't care near as much. That's my rationale. So I'm gonna start cutting this chicken. You ever seen chicken run?
No.
I have. Many times. It made me feel a type of way, but here I am cutting chicken, so it doesn't really matter. While it's marinating, do we want to go to a fast food joint and get some food?
What?
What?
Seriously?
No.
No.
Okay, so now we have an hour to let that marinate, and in between there, you can start making the sauce, start making some bad decisions, drink a little bit more, text your ex, it doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and break down garam masala, which is a spice blend that I could have bought at an Indian market. Sadly, we live in rural Kentucky, where we can't find garam masala. So we're gonna go ahead and break it down. We have cumin powder, we have cardamom powder, black pepper, nutmeg, cinnamon, coriander powder. And sadly, we weren't able to find cloves at a reasonable price, and here we are with not a reasonable price budget. So, Clueless cooking. Clueless what? Clueless what?
Clueless Cuisine.
Clueless Cuisine! I f***ed it up 3 times!
This is the Clueless kitchen.
There we go.
Very Clueless Cuisine.
And we're gonna mix it up in this bowl right here. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up to high. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of that in there. Ooh. Nice chunk of butter. That's a beautiful sound right there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the garlic and the ginger in there. I'm gonna give that just 1 second to char. I'm gonna grab some coriander, paprika, some salt, and some garam masala. I'm gonna throw that in there. Oh shit, it smells really good. Okay, so right now I've been letting it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm gonna add some heavy cream. And let it keep simmering here. We're gonna go ahead and pour the chicken into the saucepan. Stir it in. Stir it into the sauce. See the tomato there and the chicken. We're gonna let that simmer for 5 minutes max. Set it at really low temperature. Just let it heat up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Set that at an angle, and we're gonna let that simmer there for 5 minutes. Holy that mixes so well with that rice, man. That literally tastes like that tastes real. I didn't expect it to. I really didn't.